What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Lou doing a contest entry for Dahlyvh brine fish tanks. And I started off keeping fish about 3-4 years ago. I started off with a little 10-gallon tank. I had a goldfish and a couple of neons in there. My goldfish passed away within like the first week. I didn't know that you had to feed the goldfish 3-4 times a day, little bitty bits of food, because he has no stomach. I didn't know that, so he passed away on me. And I came home one day and my neons were floating at the top of the tank. I didn't know that you needed a heater in a tank to keep them warm. So that happened. I only had one left. And he was swimming around in there, and I went and bought some zebra tetras. They were doing quite good up in there. If you look at the old videos that I have of the 40-gallon, you'll see those guys in there. But before I talk about that, I went to my sister's house, and it was around Mardi Gras, and she had a 40-gallon tank. It was an acrylic tank, and I was like, what are you going to do with that? She was like, well, I was going to set it up, but it don't fit on the stand that I had. She had a 55-gallon stand, so I was like, well, can I have it? And she was like, yeah. So I took it, brought it all the way back to Dallas. I hooked it up and everything, and bought me a back filter. We bought me a little heater and everything, put up in there, put me some gravel off up in there, and I put the little few fish I did have out of the 10-gallon in that bad boy, let everything go on. I bought some rainbow fish, and I bought some rainbow sharks and everything. I put off in there, and some more tetras, some red fin tetras or whatever, and everybody was getting along good, man. Every red shark I had up in there, roseline sharks I had in there, man, all of them died, man. Every last one of them. I had about 3 of them. All of them died, but it is what it is. You live and you learn. And I went to the fish store and I seen these guys, these African cichlids. Like, if you see my big guy right here, he is the very first ACI that I bought. I bought this ACI, and I don't know what the other one is. But anyway, I bought all these ACIs and I put them in there, and they were living all nice and pretty. And I went and bought this guy. He was like very, very small. I mean, like, he probably was an inch when I got him. This is my red zebra. And these little yellow guys here are from my yellow lab and the red zebra. So they're mixed. This little rusty right here I bought around the same time. So I had these fish about a year and something now. Had those guys, and I just went on to buying fish, man. I was stacking them in my 40-gallon before I moved into this house, and I just was stacking and stacking. Like, a couple of these blue alis that you see in here are from the very first blue alis I bought. Like, this guy is one of the very first blue alis I bought. He's almost full grown, if not full grown. And this guy back here, I went and bought. I had all those stacked in the 40-gallon. So when I moved here, I had bought the 120 like right before, but I never had it set up. I had one filter, and I just had the lights that came with it. So I hooked the aquarium up or whatever. I went online. I ordered my LED lights and hooked up on this bad boy, man. Everything looked like it's going fine, man. So I have 2 LED light systems. I've had 3 filters on here before. One of my arenas, he's just gone to the wind, so I only have arena, and I have this FX5. So that's on here, and everything on this tank, man, I bought separately, man. All these fish. Oh, this guy here is from one of the first peacocks that I bought too. He was like real small. He was probably 2 inches. He was about a good 5 inches, 4.5, 5 inches, something like that. This guy here, I paid $30 for. I paid $30 for this guy. I paid $30 for that guy down there, and this beautiful red empress just showing off for y'all. I paid $35 for him. So I haven't spent a lot of money on these fish like people do. And this guy right here that's trying to color up but he's not coming all the way to the light. I think I paid $16 for him when I first got him. He had like massive color, then the color went away, but the color looks like it's coming back, sort of, kind of. But these are my fish, man. This is my contest entry for Dahlyvh on how I got started in this hobby, man. Thank you for watching.